and welcome to Boohoo News. My name is Megan and I'm your main news correspondent for today. The main headline today is about Boohoo supply chain and how we run our business. Now, over to Shauna to explain more.
Today I'm going to talk about the economic conditions of China and the UK. There are many economic conditions that can affect where we manufacture our products and our supply chain. One economic condition of China is the low minimum wage, meaning that labour costs are considerably lower than where we manufacture in the UK. This means that overall production costs are generally lower, covering the cost of shipping the products from China back to the UK. Another economic condition in China is that they have different currencies in the UK. They trade in Chinese yuan, the exchange rate is £1 to 9 yuan. This means we have to convert the money in order to pay our staff wages and for any materials we choose to buy over in China. The money converted can be taxed, meaning that we could lose money from this, making it more cost effective to produce more clothing in the UK, which we already did. However, the UK also have economic conditions that can affect Boohoo. One of these economic conditions is that the UK are currently being fined on producing too much air pollution. This means Boohoo's factory in Leicester needs to make sure they don't produce too much waste in order to be fined and lose money. The UK also has a high level of unemployment, meaning that lots of people are looking for work and don't mind being paid a lower wage. This ensures production can stay low, and as more staff can be employed, production times are much smaller than they usually would. There are also other conditions that can affect Boohoo and the stakeholders. These are political, legal and social factors. One political factor that has the potential to affect Boohoo is the up-and-coming general election. If a new party are elected, there is a possibility that the VAT can change and go up. This means that Boohoo will have to ensure that they keep their costs as low as possible in order to keep their prices low. A legal factor that constantly affects Boohoo and our stakeholders is the Sale of Goods Act, ensuring customers get the products and quality we describe to them and making sure the product is fit for purpose for the customer, so we constantly have to monitor what we're doing. One social factor that affects Boohoo is the London Fashion Week that has recently passed and the trends it's brought in. An example of this is the fringe trend. This affects us and our stakeholders, so we'll have to invest in designing and manufacturing new products in order to stay current and up to date. Although this costs money, it will be covered by the revenue these products will bring in and ensure our customers don't look elsewhere for their products. And that's my news for today. Back to Megan.
Thanks, Shauna. That's all for today. See you next time on Boohoo News.